7 years ago, when Officer James Jones was approached about working with the football team, he hesitated. His daughter was at college 12 hours away in Atlanta, and like any parent, he wanted to make sure he was there for her. Ironically enough, it was her who told him, "Dad, you're exactly what they need."
It's something that it doesn't happen to everyone, of course, obviously, but I'll never forget it. I mean, there's some big time games that I've been a part of, and I will never, ever, ever forget the experience. It wasn't on the bucket list, but if I had thought about it, it would have been number one. I'm really glad that Captain Chapman chose me for this position years ago. No regrets at all, and hopefully he feels as though he made a good decision.
More important than his game day duties are the relationships he's built within this program.
Hopefully I set a good example. Hopefully I'm able to show them that how important the future is and why they need to do certain things. Why they need to do the right things now so that they can have success later and not make their lives hard. I want them to look and say, Officer Jones, gave me some really good advice, and understand that the advice that I gave them is not just for the 4 or 5 years of college, but for the rest of their lives.
He's one of the greatest people I've ever met. Always has a smile on his face, always has a positive attitude. We talk about positively affecting your teammates all the time. Whenever he's around, you just want to be around him and hang out with him. He has our kids' best interest. He has our students' best interest, this campus's best interest.
Besides keeping an eye on Coach, which, is extremely important, building a relationship with the players, building a bond, it's extremely rewarding, to the point where I've helped quite a few players through different situations, and for them to come back and thank me, or to call me, or to stop me out on campus, it really meant a lot to me.
My relationship with Jonesy is really good. Jonesy is, he'll bend over backwards for us. And, we all appreciate his presence. I don't care what type of day you having, Jonesy come around, he's gonna make your day good. That's the type of person he is.
It's like I inherited 100+ sons that fortunately I don't have to feed or clothe. But yeah, I love them. I love them all. There's not anything I wouldn't do for one of them. They have 24-hour access to me, and they know that my phone is always on, and I'm just a phone call away. I'm proud of them, and their parents should be proud of them, and everyone out there should be proud of them.
We talk about all the time, one of us, people that are one of us that kind of embody what we're all about, and Jonesy's one of us.
Every team in the country may have an officer assigned to them, but not everyone has an Officer Jones, a guy who goes above and beyond the call of duty. For Owls TV, I'm Morgan Siegfried.